before I knew. Hard to through the lens. She never knew how many frames I had. Her by the water, her looking sad, in that soft way that wasn't really sad, just quiet, just hers. Showed her all of them. Some things you keep for yourself. 36 frames on a roll I never finished. 36 frames of a life I almost lived in. When everything was still okay. Was still okay. She'd laugh if she knew how many I kept. The candid ones while she slept. I never showed her all of them. Some things you keep for yourself. the prince in November, left them in the car for 3 weeks after. The roll came back, 30 frames of her, the dock, the lake, the pines, her hair. I got through 7 before I had to stop. The roll came back and everything was okay in every single shot, in every single shot. Frame 4, her looking sideways. Frame 5, almost smiling. Frame 6, the water behind her. Frame 7, I put them down. The roll came back, 30 frames of her, the dock, the lake, the pines, her hair. I got through 7 before I had to stop. The roll came back and everything was okay in every single shot, in every single shot. The rest are still in the envelope on the shelf where I left them. Someday I'll get through all of them. Today wasn't that day. In every single shot, the roll, the roll. We came here twice, maybe 3 times total. The lake looked the same, each visit, each season. Water doesn't hold the shape of people, but I keep checking like it might. The lake stayed long after we didn't. The pines stayed, the dark, the gray sky. Everything we stood on still standing there. The lake stayed, and I'm the only one who knows what it witnessed, what it witnessed. She stood at the end of the dock looking out I stood behind the lens, trying to figure us out. Water doesn't hold the shape of people, but I keep checking like it might. The lake stayed long after we didn't. The pines stayed, the dark, the gray sky. Everything we stood on still standing there. The lake stayed, and I'm the only one who knows what it witnessed. What it witnessed. I drove back last spring, stood where she stood. The lake looked at me like it remembered, like it always would. Still standing there. The lake stayed, and I'm the only one who knows what it witnessed. What it witnessed. What it witnessed. The lake stayed. I parked where we parked, walked down the same path. The dock was empty, the lake doing its thing. I stood where she stood, hands in my pockets like her. Same dock, different weight on the boards. Same lake, different reason for the cold. I brought the camera, didn't take a shot. Same dock, but there's nothing here worth photographing without her in it. Without her in it. I stayed an hour, maybe less. Drove home slow, put the camera away. I stood where she stood, hands in my pockets like her. Same dock, different weight on the boards. Same lake, different reason for the cold. I brought the camera, didn't take a shot. Same dock, but there's nothing here worth photographing without her in it. looks the same in every photo I have. Same silver surface, same line of pines. Water doesn't change the way people do. Water doesn't change, doesn't leave, doesn't move. She was different by October, I was different too. Water doesn't change, and I keep going back to find something that stayed true. That stayed true. She stood at the end, looking at something I never thought to ask. What she was seeing. Water doesn't change the way people do. Water doesn't change, doesn't leave, doesn't move. She was different by October, I was different too. Water doesn't change, and I keep going back to find something that stayed true. That stayed true. Maybe that's why we go to lakes and oceans, looking for the version of ourselves that still holds water. That stayed true. Water doesn't change. We didn't call it anything, just a weekend by the lake. Camera dark, gray water, nothing we needed to make into something important. It already was. We didn't know it was the last good one, the last easy weekend before everything became something we had to work at, something we had to name. The dock, the pines are looking at the water, the last good one, dressed up as ordinary, dressed up as ordinary. I photographed her like I always did. Didn't know I was photographing the end of it into something important. It already was. We didn't know it was the last good one, the last easy weekend before everything became had to work at, something we had to name. The dock, the pines are looking at the water. The last good one, dressed up as ordinary. Dressed up as ordinary. If I'd known, I would have taken more photos. If I'd known, I would have stayed on the dock longer. But you never know which ordinary day is the last one wearing that face. We didn't know it was the last good one, the last easy weekend before everything became something we had to work at, something we had to name. The dock, the pines are looking at the water. The last good one, dressed up as ordinary. Dressed up as ordinary. Dressed up as ordinary. The last good one. We drove 4 hours for a lake neither of us had seen before. Didn't matter where, as long as it had water and she was in the car. Best 4 hours, I didn't know it yet. The trip there was easy, singing to the radio. The dock was quiet, the lake putting on a show. I photographed her without thinking why. The trip was the best thing we ever did, and the last thing we ever did, and the last thing. She was happy there, I have the proof. 30 frames of her looking like herself. Best 4 hours, I didn't know it yet. The trip there was easy, singing to the radio. The dock was quiet, the lake putting on a show. I photographed her without thinking why. The trip was the best thing we did. And the last thing we ever did. And the last thing. And the last thing, the trip. I divide my life into before and after. The lake is where before ended. The before had her on a dark and gray light. The before had pines and a camera and time. Everything after has been trying to get back to the before, where nothing was broken, where nothing was broken. She was looking at the water, I was looking at her. Neither of us knowing which side of the line we were on. The before had her on a dark and gray light. The before had pines and a camera and time. Everything after has been trying to get back to the before, where nothing was broken, where nothing was broken. The before didn't feel special, that's the thing about before, it never does. Until it's after. When nothing was broken, the before. She had that look the one I never cracked. Eyes on the water, somewhere far back. I photographed it instead of asking. That was probably the whole problem. I wonder what she saw out there on the lake. I wonder what she carried to the end of that dock. I had the camera, she had the silence. I wonder what she was thinking that I never thought to ask. Never thought to ask. She turned once, almost said something, and looked back at the water, and I let her. I photographed it instead of asking. That was probably the whole problem. I wonder what she saw out there on the lake. I wonder what she carried to the end of that dock. I had the camera, she had the silence. I wonder what she was thinking that I never thought to ask. Never thought to ask. Maybe if I put the camera down and just stood next to her, maybe the lake would have given us a different kind of after. I wonder what she saw out there on the lake. I wonder what she carried to the end of that dock. I had the camera, she had the silence. I wonder what she was thinking that I never thought to ask. Never thought to ask. Never thought to ask. What she was thinking. She was there on the dock, but not entirely. Her eyes on the lake, her mind somewhere quietly. I could feel it through the viewfinder. The distance already starting, already leaving, while still standing there. Already somewhere I couldn't follow or share. The lake between us, without being between us. Already leaving, and I kept on shooting. Like the photos could pull her back, could pull her back. She smiled when I called her name, but it took a second. That second was the first sign and I didn't wanna read it. I could feel it through the viewfinder. The distance already starting, already leaving, while still standing there. Already somewhere I couldn't follow or share. The lake between us, without being between us. Already leaving, and I kept on shooting, like the photos could pull her back, could pull her back. Could pull her back. Already leaving. Frame 22, she's almost smiling. The lake behind her, everything easy. That's the last one, where she looks like that, open and easy, nothing held back. After 22, something shifted. The last one of her happy lives in a box. I don't open, don't open. Not sad in the others, just somewhere else. A version of her I couldn't reach. That's the last one, where she looks like that, open and easy, nothing held back. After 22, something shifted. The last one of her happy lives in a box. I don't open, don't open. Frame 22 is the one I'd keep if I had to choose one frame of everything. Don't open. before her. I just looked after her. I started seeing the way light moves on water, the way a dock sounds different barefoot. She taught me how to slow down enough to notice the pines going dark, the silver of the lake, the way a person stands when they think no one's watching. She taught me all of that without trying. Without trying. I still take photos of empty docks, looking for the composition she would have found. The way light moves on water, the way a dock sounds different barefoot. She taught me how to slow down enough to notice the pines going dark, the silver of the lake, the way a person stands when they think no one's watching. She taught me all of that without trying. Without trying. I see her everywhere, and the way I look at things, that's the part that never leaves. How to slow down enough to notice the pines going dark, the silver of the lake, the way a person stands when they think no one's watching. She taught me all of that without trying. Without trying. Without trying. She taught me how to see. I was never good at saying the big things. Too much space between the feeling and the words. So I picked up the camera instead. Every frame was, I love the way you stand. Every shot was, I want to remember this. Every roll I finished was the thing I couldn't say. The camera said it in 36 exposures. Every time, every time. She knew, I think she smiled different for me than for others. Through the lens I could tell, so I picked up 36 exposures every time. Every time. Every time the camera said it. I have a photo on a dock somewhere up north. She's looking at the water. I'm looking at her through the lens. Neither of us knew what month would bring. We were just there on a gray afternoon. The lake was silver, the pines were still. She had her hands in her pockets like always. I had the camera up to my face, and everything was okay. In that specific frame, that specific frame. It somewhere I can find it on the days when after gets too heavy. Neither of us knew what month would bring. We were just there on a gray afternoon. The lake was silver, the pines were still. She had her hands in her pockets like always. I had the camera up to my face, and everything was okay. In that specific frame, that specific frame. When everything was okay, didn't look like anything special. Just a dark, just a lake, just her looking away. The lake was silver, the pines were still. She had her hands in her pockets like always. I had the camera up to my face, and everything was okay. In that specific frame, that specific frame, that specific frame. When everything was okay.